In less than 5. And another minor bump in the backfield there. We've got a good start. Garrett's your leader. He also was TQ'd.
Clean, buddy.
Followed closely by Brad Curtis. Ron is your second place car. Looks like Grant is third. Bill Swager fourth. Stuart Mason fifth. Mike Crozier, Mike Clifton, and Wes is out. But your leader, Garrett, is starting to pull out a couple turn lead. He's that green nose with white tailed car. And it looks like maybe we have Grant now in second place, Ron in third, and Brad in fourth. And that position has changed back and forth. Looks like Brad maybe now is in third with Ron in fourth. Bill Swager in fifth, right on their tail. That's your race at the moment as Garrett pulls away, and Grant has actually got a little bit of gap between those two in second. Ron is now your third place car. Bill Swager is fourth.
Let him through, buddy.
Brad Curtis in fifth. Looks like Mike
buddy. That's your leader.
And must be Mike Crozier fighting it out for sixth and seventh. Stuart Mason is your eighth place car. But your leader, Mike Crozier, goes into a pipe. Your leader is Garrett. Looks like Grant may be closing the gap. He's only 1.1 second back. Ron is in third, 1.4 back of him. Bill Swager, 8/10 back. He and Brad are having a good race for fourth and fifth.
Drive clean, buddy. Drive clean.
And your leader now just goes past Stuart Mason. And let's see what that gap is between Garrett and Grant. It was pretty close earlier, and it still is. Well, it's actually grown a little, 1.8. So your first place car, Garrett Smith.
6 minutes left.
So then you find him on the track. Crossing the start-finish line, we have Garrett in first place, 2 minutes in. Grant Chance in third. Ron in third, Grant in second. Bill Swager in fourth. And Brad, Mike, and Mike following it all up. But your leader coming down the straightaway is that green nose with a white tail. He was cooking it in qualifying. He's doing it now in the main.
Drive clean, buddy.
Grant is now 3 seconds back in second place. Ron only 5/10 back of Grant. Oh, actually right on his tail coming down the straightaway. That's your race for second place between Grant and Ron. Good battle there for second place. Third place belongs to Ron, with Bill and Brad now fighting out for fourth and fifth. Well, and your leader gets caught up with some back markers. Sorry, didn't catch those, Garrett. He's got some clean air in front of him right now, though. He's still holding on to a lead. Got over a straightaway lead with a lot of clear track ahead of him. So let's see if he can stretch that back out again. Grant is your second place car, followed closely by Ron. Those guys are having a great battle for second place. That's the white
good job, buddy.
with black tail. And the fluorescent yellow car going across start to finish. Those two are your second, third place cars. Bill Swager in fourth, Brad Curtis in fifth, Mike Crozier now in sixth, Mike Clifton in seventh, and Stuart Mason in eighth. And again, that's your lead car coming down the straightaway. He's got some breathing room. He's just coming up on Mike Clifton slowly but surely. And Mike nicely lets him go through, and Mike seems to have a problem maybe. Car died. No, he's letting the other guys through. Thank you, Mike.
4 minutes left.
Grant's still your second place car. Looks like Ron's tightening that gap. Nose to tail right now for second place.
Stuart, let him through.
Ron's
That's your
trying to
leader.
find a way around him. Being very patient though, not taking him out. Grant's just protecting his line, driving fast. Looks like Ron maybe has just a touch more straightaway. Oh, and Grant goes a little wide, catches a dot. That lets Ron through. That's all it takes. So now your second place is that fluorescent yellow car, green car coming down the straightaway. Grant now in third. Bill Swager looks like he just took over fourth place from Brad. Those two are having a really close race. Brad's right on the tail of Bill. Let's see how that race develops. Your leader, though, coming through the infield, slowly working his way up on Mike Crozier. Keep an eye out for your leader there, Mike. Stewart caught up in the infield there, but he looks like
3
he's back
minutes
on track.
left.
Let Mike through, buddy.
So with
Let
3
Mike
minutes
through.
to go, we've
Let Mike
got
through.
Eric Smith getting ready to come onto the straightaway, just passes Mike Crozier. He is your leader. Coming up on Stuart Mason. Stuart, keep an eye out for your leader. Nicely done, perfect.
And Mike Crozier, let Mike through.
Looks like we've got Grant now in second still, Ron in third. Actually, Grant must have taken back second.
Good job,
place. Yes,
Stuart.
he did.
Good job,
And Ron's right back on his tail. I missed that, but there was a little bobble, and then we still got a good race going on right behind them with Bill Swagner and Brad Curtis. Those two having a race are putting the pressure on each other, but they're also catching up on your second and third place race of Grant and Ron. Your leader now has plenty of clear track in front of him. So we'll watch the second and third race, which is really tight between Grant and Ron. But yes, definitely Bill and Brad are now catching up to
2
Ron.
minutes left.
That's going to be a tight race. Stuart, you got your fifth and sixth race coming up on you. Nicely done. Thank you.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
So we've got Bill Swagner in fourth, Brad Curtis in fifth. Those two are nose to tail. We've got Grant and Ron also nose to tail in second and third. And
Let
that
Garrett
group,
through.
Bill and Brad coming right up on Grant and Ron. And your leader coming up on Stuart. Keep an eye out for him there, Stuart. Nicely done. Thank you.
Good job, buddy.
So once again, Grant has pulled out a little bit of a lead in second, and the race right now is Bill Swagner is in third with Brad Curtis as Ron goes a little bit wide now. He's in fifth. Let's see if Ron can close that gap. He's got a fast car. Just had a little bit of
Let Mike through
getting
clean,
onto the
buddy.
dirty
Let
track
Mike through
and lost ground. But the second place car is Grant.
1 minute left.
Looks like third now, Bill Swagner with Brad right all over his tail. It's been that way the whole race. See if Ron can close that gap. Only 50 seconds to go. And your leader has some clear air in front of him, so he's going to just keep pushing along. Second place belongs to Grant. Looks like third is Bill Swagner. He's in by Stewart, so is Brad. Ron, take us a little astray in the field there. Thanks, Steve. And, Brad tries to take it from Bill. Almost gets him, but Bill stays nice and tight. But they're both closing the gap on Grant. Let's see what happens here with 20 seconds to go. This is a race for second. Bill's pushing hard, cuts tight, and catches Grant and spins around. And then Brad and Bill tap. Give Ron a chance to catch back up. And it looks like Brad is now your second place car. That's the clock. Looks like Brad and Ron now is your third place car with
Car 8 is done.
Brant in fourth.
Car
Bill in
6 is
fifth.
done.
And your leader, Eric, just
Car
coming
9
across
is
the line
done.
to take the race. Everyone's done.